Hey beauty lovers, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of affordable luxury makeup and I'm so excited. First we're going to be trying the Maybelline Super Stay. This is a 30-hour Lumi Matte Foundation, which is like an oxymoron because it's hard to have luminous and matte at the same time, but we will give it a go. I picked up the shade 115. The shade ranges are not that great, I'm not going to lie to you. 115 was actually a cool shade and I'm usually a neutral, but looking at the models' faces on the neutrals, it looked like it ran a little warm, so I did pick up a cool shade instead. And I am using the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer on my face, and I do have normal skin for the most part. It does get dry over here in my T-zone area and then a little bit oily throughout here. Maybe dry in my chin, but for the most part, I'm pretty normal. It's a little dry right now because of the weather, but nothing crazy. So this does come with a glass bottle, which I think is nice, but a little plasticky top. Sounds like there's little balls in it. But I'm gonna shake it up and squeeze it on the back of my hand. It doesn't really have a smell to it. And it is more runny, so we'll see how that translates to the face. And I am going to take my makeup brush, my foundation brush, blend it in the back of my hand. It looks like it's going to be a little bit too light for me, but I'd rather have it light than too warm or too dark. So we could always add bronzer, which we will be doing today, and warm up the skin, but now that we're applying it, it doesn't look too bad. That's what it looks like as like a shade swatch. So it's not too bad. My friend Sarah, who's also here on YouTube, I will link her channel below, just did a 7-day wear test on it. And she has dry skin, unlike me, but she said she thinks I'm really gonna love it, so I'm excited to try it out because I do really like my matte foundations, but if it can give me a little demi glow to it, who am I to say no? This is the foundation on the skin, and I'm looking in my mirror at the same time. It looks like it gives me about, because I can still see my hyperpigmentation and also my freckles. So I think it's about a medium coverage, but I believe it is buildable. So let's just try and build it up on the cheeks only. So that looks good. It is buildable. Let's see how it dries down. In the meantime, we're going to use a concealer, but I don't have a drugstore concealer to use today, so I'm just going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. Just a little bit right here. And I'm just going to put on a little bit of concealer. And right here. Right here and down the nose. And we will let that dry down. I did pick up this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I've heard really good things about it. It looks kind of like yellowish though, so we'll see how it translates to the skin. I could already smell it. Like that sunscreen smell. It smells really good, actually. It makes me think of summer. I'm not really a summer girl, but this makes me want summer to hurry up and come. So let me swatch it. It is nice and buttery. And I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. So that is what the swatch looks like. It actually doesn't look too warm. I think it's going to be a good color. So let's go ahead and put on the bronzer. It's applying very nicely to the skin. And I'm using my BK Beauty 103 brush to apply the bronzer and go into that hairline. This is very nice and natural looking, actually. Oops. A little bit on the neck. I like the way that looks. I think it gives me a nice sun-kissed look to my skin. It's not too warm and it's not too cool or yellowish. I think it's perfect. And let's blend out this concealer. I'm gonna blend out the forehead and the chin with the foundation brush. And I've been really enjoying this ABH concealer. And it was one of the concealers I picked out for my February makeup tray. Perfect. That looks good. Okay, blush. This is the shade Summer in the City. This is Maybelline Sun-Kissed, so we're going for a sun-kissed look today. I guess deep down inside, even though I love the winter, I'm ready for summer. Doesn't have a smell to it. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, some product. And this is what it looks like, the product. So it's definitely golden. I didn't put it in a good place to show you guys, I'm sorry. And I'm just gonna take this BK Beauty 101 brush, dig into this blush, kind of bronzerish and highlighter mixture. And we're gonna just push it into the skin. See if it's lifting any foundation. It doesn't appear to be, but I think this is something we're gonna have to go in directly to the skin with. So let's just try it. Put it right here, and right here, and right here. Hopefully I did not go overboard, but if we did, we did. Okay. No, it's blending out very nicely. Kind of out into nothing, if you ask me. Can you even see that? It kind of blends out into my skin. Let's see if it's buildable. I'm gonna put a little bit right here, and right here, and right there. Which I don't mind something that's buildable, but I do like a little bit of pigmentation. Yeah. That's pretty. It didn't lift the foundation either, which is good. So the product's nice, it blends out nicely. I just don't think it's a great shade for me. For some reason I feel like I could see it more on this side than I can on this side. But yeah, I think that looks pretty. Gives you a nice sun-kissed look. I can definitely see it for some reason more on this side than this side, but I like it. I like it. It blended in beautifully. I would definitely pick up like another color to see if it's more pigmented in a different shade. But yeah, the formula was really nice. So we'll see how it wears. Next, I do have a mascara. So we'll come back and do the mascara. Let's do a lip. I picked up 2 lips. And they're kind of the same color, but they're not. One's a Wet n Wild lip liner stain. I don't know if I want to wear a stain. And I picked up the shade Nude Tights. And then I did a hard candy one, First Move. And I picked up this lipstick. I also picked up a dark lipstick, but I'm kind of in the mood for a nude. This is what the lipstick looks like. Right there. And I think that, I don't know if it's gonna go good with the look that I've created here with the products we picked out. Let's go ahead and, let's try this hard candy. Yeah, these lip liners aren't gonna go, but I wanna try one of these lip liners. Give it a whirl. Oh, this is pretty. This is gonna go good with the lipstick. It's not like super buttery, but it's not too drying either. And let me show you what it looks like. Let me swatch it. Oh crap, I just broke a big piece off. Oh my god. Nicole, come on. It's probably like the whole product that I just pulled off. Okay, you twist it up this way. Oh, it has a blender thing. Oh, I like that, a little brush. That's fancy. For Drugstore. Okay, the lip liner shade, and it's not staining, but it has some staying power. I think it's gonna look good with the lipstick. My lips are a little dry. And this is a Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Mega Last. Oh, it's called Mega Last Matte Matte Skinny and Dipping. Skinny Dipping. Oh, this is very drying. Okay. What was that? What did I just do? Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is very drying lipstick, even though like some mattes are still not so drying. So it doesn't apply like smoothly. And when you go like that with your lips, it doesn't feel smooth. I like it. The lipstick, I could do without the lipstick. It's like drying. So I guess I'm gonna add some of my Kylie lip gloss to it, just a little bit. To just hydrate the lips a little bit. For mascara, so my eye's done. I did a separate video. I'm not gonna tell you which eyeshadow palette I used, but for mascara, we're gonna use the Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. It looks good, so I'm excited. It's the blackest black shade and limitless length and full volume. Speaks my name. So let's see. And, ooh, it's my favorite kind of wand. The rubbery one. I did curl my lashes already. Ooh, this looks good. Kind of the Cali Ray one. I'm not seeing, well, maybe I am. There's some volume. The wand is kind of flimsy, like that Gucci one. And this is my second coat. That's what the mascara looks like on this side, and I could definitely tell a difference. And I shouldn't have closed my eye. So yeah, it looks really pretty. I like that. Let's put some on the lower lash line and lower lashes. That's really pretty. Okay. Let's recap all the makeup that we tried, the drugstore makeup that we tried today. And let's start with the foundation. So the Super Stay Maybelline foundation, obviously this is just a first impression, and I think it looks really, really good so far. We'll see how it wears. It didn't dry down. Well, let's see. No, it dried down. It did dry down. It was a concealer that didn't dry down, but that wasn't a drugstore concealer. It looks really, really pretty. I'm happy with it so far, but we'll see how it wears throughout the day, and I will leave a comment in the comment section, a pinned one, on what I think of it. And the blush. This was the Sun Kisses Maybelline blush in this shade Summer in the City, and I think this is very beautiful too. It just gives you, literally it blended right into the skin. I think it's really pretty, and I'd be interested in trying a deeper shade, but it definitely feels like it gave me a nice sun-kissed look, and I'm looking like I'm ready for summer, nice and tanned looking. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Love it, love the smell. I can still smell it on my face right now. It's a perfect shade for me. It's nice and creamy and smooth. I think it looks really good. So yes, highly recommend, highly recommend. And then the mascara, I'm very pleasantly surprised with this Maybelline Sky High mascara. It looks good. I think the lashes look good. They gave me not so much volume, but gave me some length and volume, like a mixture of both, but not too crazy. It doesn't look like I'm wearing false lashes or anything, but I think it looks good overall. And let's talk about the lipstick and the lip liner. The lip liner is very, very nice. It's not too drying. It's like in the middle between creamy and dry when you're applying it, which I kind of like. I don't like when they're super creamy because then it's harder to control, in my opinion, but I think it, other than that, if you do like a really creamy one, you probably wouldn't like it. But for like $2, you can't really beat it. And the lipstick, when I put the lip gloss on it, it feels a lot better, but it is very drying. But it is a matte lipstick. So I guess, you know, it was harder to apply. I had to really go through it to apply it. But I think the color is pretty, and I would definitely wear it some more. I think it looks good with lip gloss. But yeah, that completes this drugstore little makeup haul and try on. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. But until then, I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.